Welcome back to my channel, artists. Today we'll be making line drawings from observation. Step number 1, look closely. As you can see, my leaf is right next to my artwork so that I can look very closely at it. Of course, you can't look at your leaf or whatever you've chosen to draw the entire time, but know that every second that you look away from your object, you forget 95% of the details that you see. So make sure that you're looking closely as often as you can. Step number 2, draw to the edges. Make sure that you're drawing large. It's not only important to draw what you see, but it's important to draw it large so everyone can see the details that you see. For this assignment, you must touch your object to every single edge of the page. That means drawing it very, very large. That's okay. I want you to draw it big so it fills the page in an interesting way. It's a really great practice for you. Step number 3, add details. Once you've drawn the outside edge of the shape, it's time to come in and add details. It's really important here that you are continuing to look at the details that are in the image and the object. It gets very easy to think, oh, I know what a leaf detail looks like, and not draw the ones you see. The good artists are the ones that look every single time, not just at the edge of the shape, but at every single little teeny tiny little minuscule detail. You want to draw slowly. I know it's hard to tell, but I'm actually drawing very slowly. I've just sped up this video for the sake to make it easy, but go slow. I like to pretend that, that I am a little ant crawling across every single detail, drawing it as extremely slowly as I can so that I can see every single detail and draw every single detail that is on the image. Step number 4, outline with a marker. For this assignment, I'm using a regular Crayola marker because I'm choosing to be done when I'm done with marker. If you choose that you want to paint, which will be an optional step at the end, you might want to use a Sharpie so that when you add paint, it won't mess up your artwork. You'll notice that some of the details I'm deciding are more important, so they are larger. Some of the details are a little bit less important, so they are a little bit thinner. This does add a little bit of variety to your artwork, especially if you're choosing not to paint it. It's a really good idea to add variety by having some thick lines and some thin lines as they go throughout. Please know that people will think whatever is thicker is more important. So it's important that you are paying attention and choosing carefully which lines you want to be thin and which lines you want to be thick. To make them thick, I'm using the side of my marker. To make them thin, I'm using the very tip of my marker. As I said before, an optional 5th step would be to add paint after you have finished tracing with marker. I hope you have enjoyed learning how to make observation line drawings with us. Today, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to keep up to date on all the fun and fantastic things we are doing in the art room. What will you create?